thing in the D&D multiverse has to be specifically for me. I don't like it, because, if it was, we would have fucking Dark Sun by now.
Ah, my god, where Dark Sun? Although I am a little excited for Dragonlance.
Dragonlance seems cool, but I'm actually way more excited they brought Spelljammer back. I think Spelljammer opens up way more opportunities, because, you can just make a Dragonlance game if you just want to make a Dragonlance game. Technically, all the parts are there. It's they give you all the Lego pieces, and then just, look, you have all the Lego pieces. If you want to build a castle, build a castle. If you want to build a spaceship, build a spaceship.
I do like me some Spelljammer stuff, too.
Yeah, Spelljammer actually just, opens up really cool, opportunities and stuff that technically, I guess, you have all the parts you could do it too, but it's just not quite right. You gotta settle for, the yellow and blue bricks sometimes when you just want, that slick space gray.
Still, personally, I'm thinking about the Arctis Ascended Dead Space side quest, where the Audacity has been taken over by size sentient plant monster.
Okay, well, you know what?
What?
Ray needs a fucking vacation, so...
Have any of our characters in any games ever received a vacation ever?
We had that one glorious moment after the werewolf crew got back from Afghanistan and went to Alaska, and they had a great several week break. And it was awesome. And then we went to Denver, and they never slept again.
That is...
I'm just saying.
Accurate.
Josiah has been on a beach in the Bahamas for 8
Canonically,
years now.
He has been actually a very important character in that campaign, facilitating a lot of the communications across Russia.
Not that we would know anything about that.
Yeah.
My other group that I played 2 games with said that they're gonna start keeping track of the vacations my character goes on, aka when I blink to another dimension because of wild magic or touching something, or because I do that more than anybody else.
I do love me some wild magic. I'm only a little disappointed we don't have any wild magic sorcerers in this in either of our campaigns. Actually, I have no sorcerers, zero sorcerers.
Yeah. That's my main in my other game. I have a sorcerer. They're fun. They're a lot of fun.
Wild Magic's is not quite as much fun in 5e, it feels like, as it was in 3.0, 3.5.
I mean, if you let the D&D have or if you let your DM have a lot of fun with it, give them permission to fuck with you, it's
sure.
Or you have this wild magic table that's I have my 1,000 wild magic surges table. Where I just roll
1,
and it picks...
1,000?
Dude, it's nuts. Some of this shit gets really crazy. And some of it's really stupid.
Yeah.
I like having some of these rollable tables handy. And especially for whenever Nick asks me for every NPC's name, which he does do that, I just have to jam the NPC button and then see what comes up and go ham.
My favorite random one was not being able to speak and only being able to vomit pink bubbles. And as a sorcerer, you need to be able to speak.
Oh, yeah. Pink bubbles would be a little bit of a setback.
What the fuck's wrong with you? I'm blah, blah,
The Featherbeard is also pretty good.
Oh, Featherbeard is good. Here, hold on, where's my wild magic table here? I have it macroed. That's female names. No, orc male names. Oh shit, do I not have it? Gasp! Hold on. Wild...
I mean, you do get a lot of use out of it when slow is involved, so...
There we go.
I feel like you're shoehorning in a wild magic sorcerer, even without anybody playing one.
A small
sometimes.
songbird pops into existence in mid-flight, 10 feet above the caster. Roll a 7 on 1. Bird poops and it lands on the caster. On a 20, the bird poops and it lands on the target of the spell. See, that's just... How,
That's just a Korax. That's literally just a Korax feat.
Yep. Alright, let's jam that one more time. 5 violet fungus sprout up from the ground, begin attacking the party when the spell is cast. So, could be bad. Could be worse. Could be also that.
Oh, I misread that as violent fungus, not violet fungus. I like mine better.
They are probably also violent. But, anyway. Are we all settled? Are we all snackied up, drinkied up, and sufficiently peed?
Let's fucking go.
Yes.
All right. Meanwhile, under Arctis, you all continue your descent under Arctis in order to find the Vaki city of Drow. The Vakis, living in some sort of elemental harmony with this lava and magma infested environment, seem to have carved out a significant area for themselves to call home. And looking for a way to destroy the dangerous Lich's skull in your possession, Lena has told you of the Vakis and their power and command over fire, and if there is anyone who could potentially snuff a magical item out of existence, it would be the Vaki drow. And so, you have begun your descent under Polaris, following a... shall we bring up the map? Shall we bring up the map? Let's bring up the map. Following your crudely made kobold
wasn't
map.
Incredibly wrong.
So let's just expand this for a second. So this is spaghetti, and then in the grand scheme of spaghetti things, the nice salamander that you ran across has told you you're somewhere in the top right-hand corner of all the spaghetti, probably in the large, filled-in, nut-looking area in the top right. However, you need to get to the bottom right. And he said that there might be a shortcut where the little dangly bit is to the left of the yellow circle. However, it is populated with traps from an old conflict, and no one has really mapped it out successfully without losing a couple limbs in the process. It's faster.
Poo.
Yeah. It's faster to get there, but it's significantly more dangerous. Or you could go the long way around. Either way, you have found a small pool of respite in this overheated environment, and the salamander, who was extremely friendly and receptive to the adventurers, offered the pool as a site for you all to rest before you continued your descent. You all have rested for a period of a long rest, and you are ready and refreshed to begin anew, and any exhaustion that may have been accumulated from heat is gone. Luckily, you have not pressed yourselves too close to lava yet. And so, a new day, night, question mark, begins. You may begin.
Y'all are gonna have to do most of the talking this.
I think Azriel would probably be the first to waken if Grabella is sitting quietly against the wall. As promised, you have not been bothered during your rest.
All right, everybody, wake up.
Huh?
Or
I need
don't,
sleepy
it's
eyes.
fine.
I mean, it might be the best way to get through this smelly dwarven shit.
Kozlo and Tugum, your stomachs grumble and growl. As you are hungry, please consume a ration in order to continue on.
I will consume un raton.
I don't know if I did that right. I just clicked the rations in the thing.
Yeah, looks good to me.
So are we going to go through the hallway of horrors and get there quickly? Or are we going to go all the way around?
I don't mind getting a little bloody if it'll get us there faster. It is hot as shit here, Ezreal. You don't understand.
No, I really don't.
It's true, I don't understand.
My
Yeah,
pizza
right.
would be gone.
And back up my little rope.
Alright, hold on, I've got my map here. So right now we are on the top blue, so we're gonna go slightly to the left, down, slightly to the right, down. First left, first left.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna help you guys back up.
Oh, you hear a voice. Do I hear footsteps coming out from the cavern?
Oh, hey.
Hello? Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Cygnus slithers up. Oh, well, you all look, well, quite refreshed.
Yeah, much better.
Tell me, are you going to be continuing on now? I do hope you would stay a bit longer and trade a couple stories.
Well, we'll see you down there, right? You were going to meet us down there?
It's true, it's true.
Would you care to travel with us?
I have a couple things I need to take care of. I seem to have misplaced a couple of, well, small flammable things. He clears his throat awkwardly. I'm looking for weaknesses in the rift between this world and the realm of fire. And some things have crossed over.
No.
I'm trying to put them back where they belong.
Oh, good. Like the magma spider?
He nods. Some of these things tend to dwell underneath the lava, and unfortunately, you would not be able to travel with me. I'll take care of my things and put these rabble away, and if you happen to find anything that's, you know, on fire and looks unnatural, and you can just put it to rest.
Okay.
It's totally fine. He waves his hands like nonchalantly. It's not murder. It's technically banishment. They're not native to this plane, and so when they lose cohesion, they merely disapparate back to their own plane. You would be doing me a favor, and I will do what I can to help keep the incursions from the plane of fire to a minimum.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we murdering?
Oh, well,
Fire things.
just if you happen to come across any, you know, things that are on fire, but constantly.
But not you.
But
not-
yeah. You
Yes,
don't have any
maybe.
other friends that are on fire that we should not kill?
He shakes his head. No, most of the salamanders should be relatively friendly. They're quite entrenched in trade with the Vaki drow. But some of the smaller critters that cross over may seem a little bit lost.
Okay.
Criminal's going through puberty today.
Okay, well, I suppose we're off then, and we'll meet you there.
Of course. And if I'm a little bit late, please forgive me in advance.
Well, they're not going to
Forgiving.
murder us, are they? If you're late?
I certainly hope not. Toodaloo! He disappears back under the lava.
I don't think I like the sound of that.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, we can always go back to the original plan of just murdering all the drow, right?
That is plan C at this point, I think.
How many of them do you think there are?
Enough to
thousands
be.
at the very least.
Yeah. He said the word
Thousands?
city.
Oh my gosh.
Kazo like rustles around in his bag for a second.
I might need a few more bombs in that case.
Or one much bigger bomb.
Yeah.
I like the way you think.
Yeah, right. Who am I helping at first?
Oh, me please.
The
You
rope
can't
that
levitate up?
the rope that you tied here still remains.
I will just assist people up.
Azrael, you can make your athletics check with advantage.
We're also guidancing.
Oh, very good.
No hurt bottoms today.
Alley-oop.
Ah,
It's so sad, but sufficient.
This is
hey,
not graceful, but
that's
you did it, Azrael.
really good for Azrael. Azrael's
proud of
basically a
you.
skeleton in a suit of armor.
Alright, who's next?
Who's next?
I'll go. Athletics.
Yeah.
With advantage. All right, Tugum, get a good grip on the rope and yep. Climb up easily. Get up there.
Alright, guys, what you doing?
All right.
Do you want me to toss you?
No, I don't want you to freaking toss me.
Okay, I figured I'd just offer.
Can you just like climb on your back and you bring him up?
Probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one. Let's do that.
You could like
Okay.
Yoda and Luke him.
Let me get a stick so I can whack you over the head sometimes.
It would be more like Yoda and Chewbacca, honestly, but yes.
Grabella, you can make your athletics check just normally.
Yeah.
Run, jump.
Oh,
Leave backpack while you run.
Kozlo
Kozlo,
is he's
you're
squirmy.
heavier than you look. Could
He's
you
so
stay
squirmy.
still? Kozlo, stay still.
What?
You.
Kozlo's like still nibbling on his ration from earlier.
I should have thrown you up here.
It takes significantly longer for Grabella and Kozlo to make it up, but eventually they do. With the sad 11, with Kozlo on
So,
Grabella's back.
As he gets up, like halfway up the rope, he like turns around and looks. He's like,
Oh shit, we're very high.
and like completely wraps his arms around like
Yeah, she can't see. She's just going off of instinct. Alright, it was down, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
I hope you guys know where we're going, cause I kind of blanked there for a minute.
I'm pretty sure it's mostly like, straight down.
no,
Can that take us to that mimic thing?
No,
oh,
that was the other door.
I
Just
think
the
we make
other
a
way.
left here.
No. Yeah, we make a left. The left.
Oh,
right.
right.
Here.
Yeah, mimics
The
here.
mimic's down there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we make a left here, and then we make our next left.
I mean, I can see.
It's the door.
Kind of look
yeah.
like there's
It is the door. Yeah.
another doorway at the other end past the mimic.
Yeah. That's
It's
where
this
he was.
door right here.
This is where we're going, no, Kozlo.
See, this is where the stinky cloud was.
We don't have
Is
anything
that
to
still
feed.
there?
Maybe.
Is that cloud still here?
Azrael, as you peer through the door, it seems like the noxious cloud is still there. The doors are
Yep.
shut.
Your Pugas is still here, Kozlo.
Kozlo, can
It
you make
wasn't me.
yourself? I mean, you didn't help
It was
it.
Grabella. I saw her.
You were the one pooing. I was just picking up things that were poo. I hate that I had to clarify that.
The noxious green gas wafts out from under the dilapidated wooden doors.
Kozlo, can you, Oh, you're just going, okay.
I'm keeping my distance.
I was
like,
thinking we could strap something funny to your
try and
face, but-
skirt along the edge of it because I'm pretty sure this door over here goes nowhere.
No, we didn't go through that door over there.
Kozlo,
Oh,
make me a stealth check. Grabella and Azrael, make me a stealth check. Okay. Okay.
I'm
Okay. Okay.
We're all very stealthy.
Okay, Tugum, it's up to you. If you fail this, you're fucked.
You're out of the club.
Don't blow this.
Holy
Nice.
Good enough.
shit.
Good enough. We'll take it.
And you all press yourselves against the back wall, trying to avoid the cloud of green gas.
I could have failed that. I have iron lungs.
It's true.
It is not the breathing, it is
Yeah,
the
that was
stealthing.
stealthiness.
And unless you're breathing quietly.
Okay, are you going first or am I going first?
Somebody has to open the door.
You're
And
all
Kazuo will step up to the door and start investigating it for traps and tripwires and shit.
Grabella's gonna hold her glove up, preparing.
Alright, Kozla, make me an investigation check. The door appears very old. It does not appear locked in any way and has a relatively simple wooden latch that slides into a hole, keeping the door shut.
Well, looks safe to me. Go ahead.
Hold on right there, Grabella.
oh god.
Grabella, what's your armor class?
16, yes.
Grabella, you feel something hit you in the neck.
Ow!
You pull out a quilled dart that seems to be dripping with some green ichor fired from a hidden hole in the wall. One moment, please. Grabella, I have Kazo targeted, forgive me. Grabella, you take 16 poison damage if you have any poison resistance. It does
take
apply.
8. Yeah.
While
While the poison resistance.
The poison does not take hold in your undead body as well as it would if you were living, and the piercing leaves a significant hole in your neck, but instead you take 8 damage, Grabella.
Ow!
What side of the door did that come from?
Your side. It came from right here. Boop.
Katsu, we need to get you some glasses.
I said it looked fine, not that it looked safe. It's a perfectly functional door.
Can I check it to make sure that was the only one loaded there?
Sure, yeah, make me an investigation check.
Keep in mind, Grabella is not good at this.
Asriel, did you reapply Eyes of the Night to everybody?
I did not, but I could.
I will actually pause it right now and have you make that decision.
Yeah, I mean, we may as well.
Okay, go ahead and spend the spell slot, please.
It's just a feature, so I'll just burn the usage of it.
Because I want to describe the next room, depending on if you have Eyes of the Night.
Doesn't seem like a better application of Eyes of the Night, so we'll just do it. There it is.
This would be good if like everybody else didn't have dark vision.
Well, it
Grabella,
extends your dark vision.
it does, makes
No,
it
so it's
longer.
like we all have base dark vision. As like
No, I know.
But
it
Eyes of the Night makes
actually-
it 300 feet. Your normal dark vision is 60 feet.
Yeah,
So
this is
it's
big.
huge. It's a huge difference, or else you'd only be able to see out to like here. Grabella, in this room, as you peer in with your Eyes of the Night, whoa, I'm gonna zoom out because you can see pretty far. You see a light. About, let me take a look at how long in that is. About 60 feet into the room, but you can't see its origin source. You also see crudely hewn stairs going up slightly.
Okay, I see stairs to the right, and there's a light down to the left.
Well, shall we continue?
My investigation on the dart, that was probably the only one, yeah?
It was the only one. One and done.
Yeah, just maybe stay low to the ground for now.
Watch out for traps and pits and shit.
Motorcycles.
Yep, sorry.
I thought that was like a weird roaring noise that you'd played in the game. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Arg.
Grabella, inside here, 1 second. Something is a little fucky. You. There. Grabella, as you go up these stony steps into a small cavern, you appear in a cave. And in this cavern, there seem to be small makeshift beds, covered in dust and stones and filled with spiders, rotted with time and old moisture. There are also a few chests scattered about, with their contents unknown.
You're gonna pop this one open.
Okay. One moment, please. Actually, Kaz, I'm gonna have you stop moving for a moment.
It's another treat.
It's another mimic. We can feed a mimic to a mimic.
True.
Kozlo and Grabella, does a 15 hit your armor class?
Not for me.
Let me take a look
Nope.
here. Actually, Kozlo, Grabella, Tugum, and just Tugum, not Azrael. That's out of line of sight of Azrael. Tugum,
my God.
does a 15 hit your armor class?
Yes.
Alright. Grabella, as you open the chest, arrows fly out in all directions, hitting everyone in a 10-foot radius with a barrage of quilled darts.
Ew.
Anyone who failed their, anyone who I hit with their armor class takes 9 damage.
That's just Dugum.
I think just Tugum.
Yep.
9 piercing damage.
I want to believe that they all just conveniently sail directly over Kozlo's head.
Yeah, most of the time I'm assuming.
Oh my God, why do I always do this?
It's a nice
Gotta hit
haircut
the
you got.
minus button.
Wait, why don't you hit minus number, enter. Easy. -9, enter. Right-click yourself, click your hit points, -9, enter. Yeah, done.
Well, because if you do it and I don't, because I didn't select my hit points, so when I do -9, it does like everything, and I'm like, I don't understand why it does that.
But, Tugum, you're not concentrating on anything, are you?
No, I think I clicked on something on accident.
It's okay. I will delete that from you. Tugum, unfortunately, some arrows lodge themselves
Grabella,
in your
what the
armor.
fuck? Start checking better.
Look, I'm not the checker person.
That's why I said, literally as you walked in here, to look out for traps.
Opens chest. There they are.
Oh, there is some stuff in here though.
Grabella, you
Potion of
open the old chest and you find some usable things inside. Take a look. You find some very old glass vials that are caked in grime, and as you rub them away, they still have liquids swirling about in them. Some usable kits lie at the bottom of this chest. They're old herbs still preserved.
Any of you good with plants and stuff?
Depends if we're smoking them or not.
No, maybe, but not.
Yeah?
Not maybe right this second.
Smoke them if you got them.
Smoke them if you got.
There is a potion of climbing, a potion of poison. It looks like a regular potion. And herbalism kit and mason tools. 2 sets of mason tools. 2 climbing, 2 potion of poison. I am going to leave those for.
There's also a very
grab.
tiny amount of gold coins in the bottom of the chest.
Oh, where's the. Let's see if the split currency point. I think it worked.
Yep, sure did.
Grabella tosses some coins. Let's.
Kazu, you should definitely take one in the climbing potions.
Do we know what the potions are from looking at them?
You would have to identify them, but if you do have somebody in your party with identify, you can take 10 and cast it as a ritual.
Hey, Tugum, what are these?
Tugum's still pulling quills out of his neck.
Tugum is smoking them if he got some, apparently.
I cast Identify.
All right. Tugum, you identify the properties of, I'll say both potions with your Identify spell. One will assist your tiny friend in climbing up. Well, it'll assist anybody in climbing up cliff faces and, well, walls. The other one, well, looks like a potion of healing, but it's actually a potion of poison. Instead of being healed, you would take 3d6 poison damage. And then still be poisoned. Perhaps you
It'd be one
could
of
leave
those-
that for someone else.
It would be one of those funny things to like, there's two of them, give one to Gerbella and give one to like an enemy. Gerbella would take half damage.
It does look just like a potion of healing, and without proper identification could be mistaken as such.
Is there anything else in there? Or shall we keep going?
There was the herb pouch and stuff. There's 2 other boxes, but I'm gonna make Kaz get them first.
All right. You guys figure out what you're doing with that stuff.
Kozlo will gingerly approach, like he's having fallen in a hole earlier. He's like testing the ground as he walks.
Okay.
I will take the mace.
He's gingerly
oops.
approaching this other chest.
Okay. You gingerly, one moment, please. Kozlo, make me a DC 11 wisdom save. You succeed as you creep across the cave. As your foot catches the side of this bed, it pulls down the blanket slightly, revealing a small rune hidden by the edge of the blanket. The rune, swirling in a hypnotic pattern, catches your attention briefly, but you look away in time to not get hypnotized by it. There is no one else around you, but the trap is still active, and if anyone gazes upon it, they will become incapacitated.
Can I like try and toss the blanket back over top of the rune?
Yeah, you sure can. You can just even, since you're aware of it, you can toss the blanket right back over.
Hey, don't touch this blanket.
Okay. Why not?
Cause I said so.
Meow.
Take too long to explain.
All right, I will investigate the mechanism on this chest, looking for traps.
All right, make me an investigation check.
And I will give myself guidance as I do this as well.
Okay, a little bit of that artificer go-go juice.
I think I have gum left over. I'll just
Where
start
do you
chewing on
stick
one.
your gum?
He's
You
just
do
chewing
it
on
for
one.
yourself.
No, you just chews on it.
You don't stick it on your own forehead.
Why would I stick gum to myself? That's weird.
Yeah.
All right, Kozlo, make me a guided investigation check, please.
Well,
Well,
Holy
okay,
shit.
Didn't even use the guidance.
It appears that whatever was trapped in this chest has already been triggered. And upon feeling extremely confident that there is no danger and opening it, you discover that most of the contents of this chest have already been pillaged. What you do see on the bottom, however, is a small hatch that opens up a false bottom in the chest.
Can I investigate the false bottom for traps?
Sure.
Do I need to?
One more investigation check, please.
Okay. I will add my guidance to that.
Okay. And you peer curiously at the false bottom and give it a good rap with your knuckle. Tap tap. Feels hollow. How could they possibly put a trap in there? Do you open it?
I open it.
Nothing happens. Under the hidden bottom, you find, and I will place in your inventory, a bar of metal. I'm going to drag this into your inventory, and I will briefly describe it to you. One second. Your little artificer eyes light up as you gaze upon this bar, as you immediately know that it is extremely valuable. It is made of a hardened, honed metal, and is emitting a faint, misty aura. And when adamantine is forged into armor, it lowers your chance to be critically struck. But if you decide you want to forge it into a weapon, it can increase the chance to be critically struck, or allow for crits to hit on creatures that normally would not be critically struck.
Jackpot!
Do you?
I grabbed the stuff from the other chest because nobody else had. So if you want it, let me know.
But what'd you get?
Metal!
Okay.
I will move carefully around the bed over there. And I'm like watching for runes and shit as I'm moving around now.
Alright, make me an investigation check as you are moving. Alright, now you're paranoid. You scan everywhere quickly, but curiously.
Alright.
Coslow, did you wet in your pants again? Why are you walking that way?
You did
You
wet
got a
one?
little, you got a little peepees? You got a little peepee, buddy? I think that ration's that funny.
Yeah, I'm just glad you're not in my head anymore.
I knew I shouldn't have gotten those from Taco Gong.
Oh man, I love Taco Gong, but man, it is a crapshoot.
Womp womp.
Our actual baby gong is downstairs.
Alright, I will I'm gonna guidance myself again and look over this other chest.
Alright, make me an investigation check, Kozla. Alright. You give it a
The guidance.
14.
14.
Give it a look over. Give it a rap with the knuckle. And you feel confident that this chest is not trapped.
We'll try to open it. Is it locked?
It is unlocked and opens easily. However, unfortunately, this chest is empty.
And we'll look around for another false bottom.
You rap on the bottom, and it gives you a very firm thunk. There's no false bottom as there was with the other chest.
Alright, I think that's it. There's a bunch of lava here, though.
Yeah. Do we want to go this way or back to the other way?
There's lava down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kozlo kind of points down south. There's like another big pool of lava.
Yeah, there's a ton of
So why would we go through the pool of lava?
Well, I mean, it's not entirely a pool of lava.
Yeah, it's like, it looks like there's a path past it.
But yeah, I do think I agree with you that we should probably go this way.
Maybe that's where, that one guy's trying to murder things or whatever.
Grabella, a single torch is lit on the wall. It is dying. Only down to the barest scrap and ember. It is a rudimentary torch. Not a Borean shard magical torch with some sort of perpetual light. It is odd in this cave.
Don't
Really?
touch it!
I'm not gonna touch it, I'm just saying. Looks like somebody's been here recently.
Kozlo will once again. He's just shoving gum in his mouth constantly at this point. He will once again guidance and then thoroughly investigate the torch to see if it's like either trapped in some way or like if it has a mechanism to like pull for a secret door or something.
Okay. Make me an investigation check, please. Kozlo, this torch actually incredibly cleverly hides a flamethrower mechanism that functions very similarly to your flame cannon.
Oh no.
And somewhere in this room, there is a trigger tile. And upon triggering, will fill the cavern with flame. It is extremely dangerous, and due to your enhanced artificer knowledge, you know there is some sort of fuel or tank that this is connected to, hidden somewhere within the rock.
Can I try to like dismantle it?
You most certainly can. You know it will be difficult to do so, as the mechanism has been placed here with magic, the stone pushed aside and replaced. Kozlo, also, you may want to warn your friends that stepping in a wrong place here may have disastrous consequences.
I was debating whether or not I would or not, but I think Kozlo would not want to get caught on fire.
Do you want to be on fire?
Okay, stop moving.
Okay. Why?
I need everybody back out of this room the exact same way you came in.
Grabella starts sweating.
This is a bomb, basically.
Oh boy. You know, I'm just gonna stay right here, actually.
I mean, I'm gonna try to take this apart, and it might explode.
I feel like it might explode if I go back too. I don't remember which steps I took.
Jesus, all right.
All right, I will attempt to disarm this fire flamethrower thing.
Right. Make me a sleight of hand check, Kozlo, and since you're an artificer, with advantage.
And I will, just for good measure, I will add my guidance to that.
You're gonna need it.
19.
All right, Kozlo. The thin amount of wiring connecting this cleverly hidden flamethrower nozzle in the tank, you begin rapping on the stone in order to find the thinnest point. And when you do, and you find it, you found the stud! You begin to drill.
I have a drill now.
Of course, you always have the right tool for the job, Kozlo.
That's impressive.
I just felt like announcing it. I just found one in my bag.
Some fuel begins to trickle out, but you cut the main line, and thus disabling this trap. But barely. There is a worrying amount of fuel spewing out. I probably wouldn't suggest lighting anything on fire close by. Kozlo, also, with the fuel leaking out and starting to moisten the area around you, you notice that it does not moisten here, as the rest of the area seems to be dirt. There seems to be something that does not soak up the moisture so easily here. You feel that might have been the danger zone.
I will investigate it. I guess for the sake of it.
Yeah. The floor plate lies here, but you have already disabled the trap. The floor plate will now do nothing.
I jump up and down at it.
Click, 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 click.
Yeah, take that trap, bitch. I did it. We're good.
There's
You
a
can
slight...
come through now.
You start jumping up and down in a puddle of fuel. Splish, splish, splish.
Best part is I don't miss any of the Castle Alliance when I'm running AFK real quick.
Well done, Kozlo.
I did it.
Grabella,
Hey, does
the,
anyone have like an empty vial or something?
the cave's split here.
I have a lot of vials of other stuff.
I guess I could technically have one from the potion of greater healing I used yesterday. Up to DM though.
Yeah, sure.
Rebella will fish that out, toss it at you. Actually, I should have. No, it's just one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess we drank a bunch of like potions, and as long as we weren't like immediately smashing the vials on the ground, we'd have empty vials.
Yeah. Kozlo, you gain 1 vial of fire water.
Hell yeah.
Oh goodness.
For the strong of stomach, it can be drinkable. I wouldn't suggest it.
These are both kind of hard to see down.
Bella's gonna get right up on the middle here, maybe.
Grabella, the caves narrow precariously here.
Oh dear. These are getting very narrow.
In fact, it's so narrow you feel like only Kozlo might be able to squeeze through there.
Kozlo, this thing on the right, I think only you can get through. You feeling like getting in the hole?
I mean, this side looks like it just goes around, though.
I'll
Yeah.
like look up to it and try to peer through it and see if there's anything of note on the other side.
Kozlo, the cave is incredibly narrow, and from your vision, you see that there is a pillar in front, and the path seems to split off to the left, to the right, and further down to the right. You would fit okay in here. The rest of them, it would be a caver's squeeze.
I'll look back at the other hallway. I guess I'll just like start carefully exploring it a little bit.
All right, Kozlo, you squeeze through. It's very, very tight as your shoulders rub against the edges of the cave. It does widen up here, and your friends might be able to get through, but this is probably the widest part of the cave. It would be, well, it would be difficult for Tugum to probably get through here, as he is the largest member of your group.
I mean, it looks pretty safe up ahead, but you guys gonna have a hard time fitting through here.
Azrael's gonna go down this path and investigate it.
All right.
I mean, we could go back the lava way, but you guys want to check and see if there's anything good over there. Go for it.
Azrael, the cave continues down to the south and curves to the left. Nothing immediate catches your attention. The cave seems to be dotted by massive stalagmites and stalactites that create a very squeezed way of getting through. Only a small creature can get through here, or a medium creature with assistance. Not to mention either an acrobatics or an athletics check to squeeze your body through the narrow passageway.
Through like here.
Mm-hmm. Kozlo can go back and forth with no problem. You all will have some problems.
I won't, but
You okay in there, Kozlo?
Oh yeah, I'm fine in here. It's cozy.
Okay.
If
Rebella
you,
just looks at it knowing she can't do anything.
Azrael will try to squeeze through.
okay, make me an acrobatics or athletics check.
Do guidance. Doesn't matter which one. They're both equal. Actually, no, does it matter? Hang on. I think it actually might. Okay, yeah. Technically, acrobatics is slightly better. So we'll do that. Please. We'll throw a knowledge from a past life in there.
Okay. How to squeeze through crack.
There we go. 11.
101.
Good solid 11.
Azrael, it takes a little bit, and you have to kind of turn your head in a weird direction, but you pop through.
It's like nails on a chalkboard against their armor.
Azrael, with your very, very low roll, you know that is the minimum requirement in order to squeeze through these caves. If you get stuck, you may need outside assistance from a friend.
There was no sweat. Totally easy.
Who's the next?
I'm gonna cast. Hold on. Let me read this to make sure I don't do something dumb.
You get a Misty Step.
Otto, thank you for the host.
Hold on. Hold on, I just gotta read this thing real quick.
Yeah, take your time. What are you looking at? We can help as well.
Potion of gaseous form.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that would be very easy for you to just become a fart.
I just want to make sure, like, I can cancel it, right? Like, I don't see how it says how I can cancel it if I need to.
How long does it say it lasts?
It's concentration, so you can just, if you cast gaseous form on yourself with this, you can just blink and be not a fart.
All right, then I will do that.
Oh, well, well, well. Tugum, your form becomes misty and see-through. One moment, I actually do have a fog. There you go. And you become a vague, misty distortion of yourself. You can now squeeze through pretty much any tiny crack. And Tugum, I'm going to propel you over to the other side.
I can do the thing that all the fans wanted Ant-Man to do against Thanos. I can do that to Cosmo if I wanted to.
Stay away from my asshole!
Alright, once I get through the other side, I want to cancel or stop concentrating on it.
Okay, absolutely. You are no longer gaseous. Your trick is flawless. Grabella, you are the only one who remains. You gaze
Go
upon
around the other side!
it
I don't
is
think I'm gonna fit either way.
small and tomb-like. If you're claustrophobic, this may be an issue.
Hold on a second, let me see. Well.
Alright, Grabella, if you are going to beast mode through, you need to make a athletics or acrobatics check.
Yeah, if I go through this, I'm gonna like knock down the walls potentially. There is another way out on the other side. Yes.
Yes. This is not a
Maybe.
tiny trapped little room.
We don't technically know that.
Yeah, that's.
Aren't they all
concern.
technically a series of tiny trap-filled rooms?
I thought we were just gonna check and see if there was stuff and then go the other way.
Why would we go the other way?
There's lava the other way!
Are you sure you can get out the other side?
Well, I'll take a look.
Because there is a small chance that some of these walls come down if I squeeze through.
Yeah, the path keeps going.
Okay.
You said athletics.
Or acrobatics.
Oh, Grabella, watch out for your spike. Yep, nope, drop your shoulder there. Perfect.
Hold on a second. Yeah, no, we gotta go athletics.
Just don't do it wrong!
Oh yeah, okay.
Just don't get stuck. Oh shit. Grabella, there is an audible cracking of the stone as you muscle your way through. It almost sounds like rumbling. But you
kind of falls on the ground.
pop out the other side not gracefully as you brute force your way through.
I don't like that.
A couple of your spikes are slightly less spiky.
Aren't you like an earth elemental as well? Like 1/4 earth elemental or whatever?
Yeah. I'm a genasi.
They just don't earth elementals like rocks? You seemed very panicked and anxious about rocks.
It's not about the rocks, it's about the amount of space in the rocks. I'm a big girl.
The cave descends down and to the left, Kaza.
I'm gonna check these stairs for traps.
Make me an investigation check, please.
I no longer trust anything.
Good.
His tiny truss is broken.
I'm just a giant wad of gum in my mouth at this point. I haven't removed any of it. It's
Just-
still it's all like lost its guidance flavor, but I'm still just chewing away.
It's
at
like juicy fruit flavored normally.
it.
All right, make me an investigation check with your guidance gum.
What was it I said the flavor was the other day? Like pine sol or something?
Oh,
What did you
yeah.
say? It was something gross. It was something very fittingly gross.
We'll have to go back to the tapes.
Mustard or something.
Roll the clip.
Where is... There it is. I will definitely add my guidance. to
Okay.
that.
5 is... 6 is... Fantastic. Kazuo, you noisily smack your gum vigorously as you gaze around the cave.
Do you really need that much gum?
What kind of question is that?
Your eye catches a little bit of cracked, formed tile. The first you've seen of that in this place.
Alright, I'm assuming I don't identify any traps along this stairwell that I'm at.
You don't see anything.
I will step down, very confident in myself.
There are broken tiles and pillars here. The tile appears to be very old and incredibly damaged. Something terrible happened here. It opens up into a much, much larger room. Everybody with your eyes of the night can see further down. There's another curious torch here. Coslow, it might be another one of those flamethrower issues. But these large pillars in the room are also the first you've seen down here.
I see a torch on the other side. Big room with pillars. Want me to go first?
Let Cosmo go first. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh dear.
I want to look over this pillar, like just kind of scan around it, looking for like openings that would shoot darts or arrows or whatever out of it.
Sure. Investigation check.
More gum.
More gum.
I'll add it.
Okay.
There,
19. You look at the pillar up and down. It appears to be a load-bearing pillar and not something meant to hold a trap. It does not hold a trap. And you feel pretty good about that.
Oh, I see this down over here now, right?
So I have to zoom out. Yeah, you sure do. Coslo, as you step out from the side of the cave there, you see a massive bridge crossing an expanse of lava. And patrolling across this bridge, an elf with obsidian skin and hair like lava patrols on the other side of the bridge.
I'll like put my hand up towards the others and just be like, shh, 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 shh.
It does not appear, they do not appear to see you.
Is it Coslow?
What do you see?
I think I found the elves. The drow.
Should we feed him to the mimic?
Maybe. I don't see what's his face though.
The guard looks curiously over in your direction, Coslow. Halt!
Oh god.
Solid Snake, huh? I'm gonna pause the game. You there! They point to by the pillar where Coslow is, and Grabella and Azrael, as no stealth has occurred. And as you stand there, the guards patrolling nearby notice you cowering behind there. Come out! State your name and intent.
I'll like look back at the others. Like I don't know if they've seen anyone else yet, so I'll just like step here, and then while I'm behind the pillar, like motion to wait there, and then step out over here.
I was gonna say, I can't see the person, but that doesn't mean they can't see me.
Greetings, Goblin. Vakaris is not taking visitors at this time.
Hey,
Tugum looks like Azure and Grabella. Like when he hears that, he goes like, "Was there visiting hours?"
We didn't really check before we came here. Maybe they're on holiday.
Maybe they'll make visiting hours when we smash their guard in the face.
I don't know if it works that way.
I think we need to go to the peaceful route for a little while here, Tugum. I'm sorry.
I'm just like very perturbed that he's like making it seem like we had to have a fucking appointment.
I guess Kozlo has a small amount of charisma, but not a ton.
Corbella will wave, trying to ask if she should come out or not.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Be on your way.
hey, but I need to talk to you guys about something.
They look at each other. We're not here to trade, Goblin. We don't have coin.
Kozlo visibly suddenly looks very less interested. Like he can't help but be upset that they don't have coin. Wait, hold on. Actually, can I insight to see if they're lying about not having coin?
You can. Yeah, go ahead. Shit. They don't have any coin.
Hey, wait, really? You don't have any coin?
No, Goblin, we're on duty.
Oh, so you like left it somewhere else?
Well,
Not that I'm gonna, you know.
Goblin, what do you have to trade? Your persistence is noted. Perhaps you and I could come to an agreement? Outside the gates, perhaps? Do you have wares?
Tugum looks at like Gabriel and like, "Are they gonna try and like bang Kozlo?"
I don't
I
think
got,
he's
I got a
selling
couple
himself.
things, yeah?
I hope
You
not.
ever wanted
Cosmo
to
goes
be
bang.
really,
Really
really dry?
They look at each other. We're quite parched already, thank you. Perhaps if you're peddling dryness powders, you should visit the coast of Arctis.
I don't know what that is. What about if you needed to breathe underwater?
You're literally just going through what's in your bag.
The guards look at each other. No, I'm afraid that will not really come in handy down here.
You want a crossbow? I got a crossbow.
They both hold up very heavy crossbows that look like they take some effort to heft. We're good.
Ask him
like,
about this
holds
call.
up the little chisel thing that you found earlier.
Oh my god.
What about this? You want to lose this?
The guards frown slightly, their growing irritation now visible. I don't know what your game is, Goblin, but your persistence is Noted. They begin to look around, wondering actually what you're up to.
Like, I was supposed to meet a friend here, and
He kind of gestures down towards the lava.
looks like he's running a little late.
I wonder if there's a spot I can move to see them, but they can't see me.
You can try to stealth.
Yeah.
You can, yeah. All right, and you will roll against their perception. 1 moment.
I don't even really know where Kozlo is, to be honest with you.
He's like in front of the pillar, forward, to the right.
One of them does not notice you. The other one does. He nudges the guard. The goblin's not alone.
Oh, yeah, I got my friends back there.
Yes.
Hey, come on out.
Whoa!
I feel like at this point we just go.
Yep.
Hi.
Oh god.
Sup, nerds?
Greetings. Greetings, travelers.
Greetings. So listen, here's the deal. Short friend, not very good with words.
At least I don't randomly bark, Tugum.
Unfortunately, adventurers, Vicaris is not currently open to outsiders. Do you have wares to trade that you want to do outside of the city limits?
No, we got the Vacky VIP pass. It's the 24/7. We get to come whenever we kind of want deal.
It's actually, we kind of need something from you guys, and we're told, you guys specialize in this sort of thing.
And that is...
Destroying very powerful artifacts.
Yeah.
But also, we made great friends with a very lovely salamander who was supposed to meet us here.
Yeah.
Do you mind? And like Azra just kicks a rock off into the lava pool below.
Bip, bip, bip. The rock goes dipping down into the lava and lands with a very sound splash. 1 moment, I have to go fetch a certain salamander. 1 second. Come on, Cygnus, move your giant salamander ass.
By the way, as soon as Tugum was like, "Oh, we actually need something," or Rebel, whoever it was, like,
It was me. Yeah.
Kozlo would like have this like, "Oh yeah, that's why we're here," because he was just very distracted
Yeah.
by them suggesting that trade was a thing.
Let me make him... I'm gonna give him the illusion of smallness.
Because he's
Hello!
really far down
Because
there.
he's way down. Hello!
Oh, there he is. Hi.
Waves. Hello. Yes. He begins to speak in Ignan. Does anyone speak Ignan?
I don't think so.
I speak in ignorance. Is that?
I'm incredibly ignorant.
Yeah, exactly.
Does that count?
Ignorant, just ignorant.
They exchange words that sound like fire crackling on a hearth. And then the guards put down their heavy crossbows. They gesture you across. All right. Come along.
Sweet.
Thank you, friend.
Cygnus waves. I do thank you for disposing of the fucking, the scorelisks.
Yeah, if we see any more on the way out, we'll, do the thing.
A favor for a favor. He waves. Thank you again.
As I walk
Not a
past them,
problem.
as I walk to the Vacky guard, I'm like, can't believe you denied VIP pass holders their fucking visiting time.
They they shrug at you.
Corella just shakes her head.
Unfortunately, you still have a little bit of ways to go. You're going to have to come with us through Old Vakaris first, before entering the city proper.
Oh, okay.
There have been many notable sightings of odd monsters here and there, so keep your guard up, won't you?
Oh yeah, we saw some of them.
Look at us. Do we not look like odd monsters to you?
You look capable enough.
Speak for yourself.
Cosmo is
I'm
the
beautiful.
Cosmo, you're the ugliest one in this group. I hate to tell you.
Wow, that's mean. I think you're very nice,
Hey.
Castle.
It's
We're
also just
great.
objectively untrue.
Poor Cosmo.
I'm beautiful.
No matter what they say, words can't bring me down.
Words can't bring me down. The guard looks at you all. One of us will stay here, and the other one will guide you to Vakaris. Are you ready? If we encounter trouble, I can't guarantee your safety.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't guarantee yours either.
Gravella gets her club out.
Around.
And such is the nature of existence. Very well.
Existence is pain.
Good luck. All right.
Have fun storming the castle.
With the transition of scenes, we are going to take a quick 5-minute break. Grab snack, stretch legs. I'll see you back at 7:25. Sound good?
Okay.
All right. See you in a bit. Oops, I forgot somebody. Hang on. Meanwhile, Togum! Poke.
Alright, Castle, you have to carry him.
Are we gonna carry Togum?
We'll just drag him behind us.
To ping! I have pinged aggressively.
Ping harder. Try a prod.
You're here? Okay, great. Poke it, prod. All right. Let us begin our descent into Old Vakaris.
Oh, by the way, Christina, you didn't update my permissions to bang my
I
Kong.
did not. I forgot. 1 second as I prepare appropriate bangers. They don't really have a good lava sound. But you know what?
Does sound a little bit like
Peeing.
cooking bacon.
Yeah, it's a little bit like sizzling.
I
A
was
little
gonna say, like,
sizzling.
I know it's supposed to be like water in a cave, but it sounds like taking a leak.
It does a little bit. All right. The guard opens some old but still standing gates. The stone swinging wide on unseen magical hinges. On the gates themselves are decorative runes, but these more floral and script-like, similar to the flickering flame. The Vaki guard brings you to a shorter room just beyond and pauses for a moment before the doors. 1 second, I think, is my door broken? She turns back to you and holds up a hand. This is the entrance to Old Vicaris. The new city has been built a little bit further in. Unfortunately, due to the destruction, there has been some unwanted elemental incursion lately, and thus we haven't been able to promise the safety of any traders and adventurers that wish to go by.
You said the destruction?
She nods. Some time ago, the people of Vicaris ended up in a great battle against a red dragon that dwelt underneath Polaris. And our people managed to slay the dragon, but not without great destruction to the city, as the dragon wished to claim the city for its own, swallowed and consumed by its own greed. It was an unfortunate tragedy that the dragon had to be put down, and what we thought was once a collaborative, even amicable friendship between elf and dragon grew strained, and the dragon grew more distant over time, and then outright violent.
Azrael's eyes just go wide. Oh. And then they look at Grabella. Awkward.
Yeah.
So what would you say your current opinion of dragons is around here? Just out of curiosity. Not that we know any, or nothing.
Would you like the popular opinion or a personal opinion?
Personal, if you
Yes, please.
Personally, I feel the dragons are necessary to keep, well, magic flowing in Arctis. But to see once was a friendship grow into, well, you'll see beyond. It would make anyone think twice. The dragons hold immense power, more as they age. And, well, the Vaki puts her hand on her chest. We also live a long time. And we remember, and are not easy to forget. He sighs. We have been able to rebuild. And there's been no sign of additional red dragons trying to take over the previous red's lair.
Of course, why would there be?
The Vaki guard shrugs. Well, once a dragon has made their lair, they tend to alter their environment around them. They are beings of powerful magic. Forgive me, I'm boring you with Vicaris history. Tell me, travelers, have you come to trade or merely partake in the hospitality of our fair and warm city?
Oh, we're hoping you can help us destroy an ancient evil lich's skull.
Yeah.
The guard's eyebrows shoot up. Oh. You seem to be getting that reaction from pretty much everybody.
Trust
I
me,
don't know
if we
what the
could-
correct reaction should be, so...
If we could have gone somewhere else, we would have. Didn't
If-
really want to bother you, but, you
If
know.
if the answers scare you, perhaps you should cease asking questions.
Well, while that particularity is a bit above my pay grade, the Vaki are known for their ability to, the Vaki are known for their camaraderie with things that live between the planes and in planes. You may be able to find at least something that might help. If you can't find it on this world, you may be able to find it on another. Just due to our proximity to a significant amount of geothermic activity, the Vaki and elementals from the plane of fire, namely salamanders, we get along. We perform trade, and some even commingle and have settled in Vakaris. We share our knowledge of magic, and they share their knowledge of the planes.
Well, I look forward to meeting more powerful people than you, I suppose.
Shrugs. A different specialty, perhaps. If I could, she hefts her crossbow, simply shoot it in the eye for you, I would offer my services. But alas...
You know, we haven't tried that, actually.
I think we were told not to.
While, I would love to partake in some target practice, I don't think playing with a lich's skull is the, first thing I would like to shoot at. I value my life a little bit more.
Maybe you could teach Tugum how to use a crossbow, though. He only hits like 1 in 20 times.
He did hit the scoreless, though. That was the best thing he could hit at that time.
Like I said, he hits like about 1 in 20 times. But when he does hit, it is magnificent.
I'm gonna turn down the darkness level just a little bit here. It was a little too dark. Now it's slightly less dark. The Vaki guard looks at all of you. Are you prepared? I will lead you across the way, but fair warning, there is a significant amount of lava between us and our destination. And although I am acclimated to the heat, I advise you steer clear of the pools.
Yep, cause you guys got water and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
She puts a finger to her lips and looks beyond. Appears we might already have company. She taps Kozlo on the shoulder and points inside the room. Actually, you're a little short here. She hefts you, Kozlo, and puts you on her lap. Shush, shush, shush.
Baby Kozlo.
Look, down there. Do you see that? She points. It appears to be a vaguely see-through looking lava lizard flapping about, wielding a obsidian shield and a crude slice of obsidian as its weapon. Newts. Pesky things. They've been cropping up everywhere. They're annoying, and they like to take what they can get and drag it back into the lava. Whatever doesn't get destroyed, they'll take it back to their home plane. They're like little lava raccoons. They're fucking annoying.
So should we kill it?
Well, we can certainly try, but they have a tendency to light everything on fire that they see, and they also tend to come in packs.
Oh, so we should definitely keep Kozlo away from them.
Why is that?
Because Kozlo tends to explode when he's lit on fire.
Kozlo just like opens his bag and shows like just a whole bunch of bombs sitting in there.
Gently and slowly, she puts you back down and shuts the door. What? Do you have a death wish?
Yep.
Usually.
She blinks, grabs the heavy crossbow, loads a bolt in it. Well, all right.
Crabella gets her club out.
Well,
You shoot him, I'll whack him.
Do you think we can fight fire with ease? By which I mean, if my bombs are mostly fire-based, are they gonna do anything?
no, probably not. Do you have anything else in your repertoire? Oh,
It's
and
kind of his brand.
by the way, if we live through this for more than 5 minutes, my name is Volka.
Nice to meet you.
I
I'm
will,
Gabella.
I will change her name, Volka.
Volkavaki? Is that?
Yes. Oh, it's Volka. My God, Volka. There. Yes. Volkavaki. She says it with a very distinct lilt to it.
Oh, aye, Volki.
Volkavaki.
Yes,
I was thinking more Eastern European, but that works.
your
It's clearly Finnish.
your V's need to be more hissed. But it sounds like
Volka.
Volka. It's like a
Volka.
think of a hot piece of liquid hitting a hot pan, and the sound that it makes. You know, no, make it a V. Volka.
Volka.
Yeah, that's closer. But less spittle. She dabs at your mouth.
I don't know what you mean.
Are we sure the Newt can't hear all of this?
I can tell you don't speak Ignan, and it's adorable. She pats you on the head.
Kozlo just like happy puppy goblin face.
And no, the Newts could probably be waiting outside this door for all I know. She rests the back of her hand against the doorknob. No,
Yeah, we should get into beating ass mode, guys.
the doorknob is, well, not blazing hot, so they're not right behind the door. That's one
So
good
just-
way you could tell if they're lurking behind there. Taps
So
her
just to
forehead.
be clear, Grabella, you don't want these Newts as minions.
I mean, if they can't tame them, do you think I still don't know how you think I could make friends with every animal.
But are they good for treasure chest friends to eat?
Grabella looks around awkwardly.
They
I don't
probably
think
burn
so.
it out from the inside.
But are you considering taming one of these things? I'm afraid they're not your, well, average beast. They're not even from this plane. She
Well,
tilts
we
her
made
head.
friends with a very lovely, but albeit rather hungry treasure chest a little while ago, and, you know, we're pretty good with creatures.
He really wants to make friends with everything we come across that's an animal.
We did teach a bunch of pigs to make meth.
Oh. That is actually rather impressive. Do they make it from start to finish, or?
They make it out of the ground.
You want to try
They
some?
find it in the ground.
You want to try some?
Did you bring that with you, Tugum? Oh my god.
I'm on duty.
I haven't taken it off my body yet. I'm thinking of a time when I need to fucking get a little.
Ezreal's gonna make a perception check. Is there just a pack of lava raccoons on the other side of this door right now?
Grabella's just embarrassed.
Azrael, you try and listen for the chittering of the lava raccoons, and you do not hear them on the other side.
Okay. That means they're really, really ready for us.
I think Azrael went into the wrong business.
Ezreal doesn't know what business options there even were.
Kozlo will get his crossbow ready, I guess.
Ezreal's not even clear what business they are in right now.
Well,
Drawing a skull.
I'm a bar owner.
Hold on, before we start using this potion of healing.
Delicious.
yep, all right. Drink up. Well, we're going in guns blazing?
Does this door go to the same place?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, I'll go this one, you go that one.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Already is yourself.
Rebelli, you should take this.
Take what?
Oh no.
No, I actually have a good thing to give you.
The Beppis!
What is the best?
For some reason, you
Except
gave it to
the
me
Beppis.
a while ago, but it's a healing potion that Kaz made for you that also makes you resistant to fire damage.
Oh well, yeah, that's because I didn't want you guys getting set on fire here. All right.
You're probably more likely to get set on fire, to be
That's
honest.
probably true, and it'll probably be Coslow if we do this the way we normally do. Let me review. How long does? Oh, until I take a long rest. Okay. Chug chug. Delicious. Apply active effects.
You feel burpy.
Oh, that was. He's really gotta work on the flavor of these.
All right.
Can you
apply
heal
it?
for
Yeah, go ahead and
1d4
apply
plus
it.
5?
I have clicked the button.
Okay.
And it does not seem to be.
Seems fine. You are resistant to fire, the next source of fire damage. And you drink delicious Beppis. You heal 1d4 plus 5.
Oh.
Alright, Grappelli, you heal for 8. The Beppis is carbonated, delicious, sugary, and spicy going down. It's like a habanero Pepsi. I think it needs a little bit of work.
Oh god, let's get this over with.
But you're so burpy.
It's one of my talents on my resume, actually. Well, acting resume, let me clarify.
I'm impressed. I cannot burp on command. Not even remotely close. The Bucky guard kind of crouches down and busts out her heavy crossbow, nods to you. Well, on your leave.
Bella's gonna jump out. I don't know where this thing is. I cannot
She said they were to the south.
to like around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Kazlo points, it was like down that way.
I see it.
Stop right there as you come up around the corner. The newt. Grabella, you can make me a stealth check. I'll give you a stealth check versus the newt's perception to see if he notices you or not.
The burping on command.
The burp.
Coming back to bite me. It's fine. There we go.
He does not notice you. The rest of your party will also have to roll stealth, but for you right now, in this position, he does not notice you.
As we're preparing, Kazlo will activate Eldritch Cannon.
All right, bust out the cannon.
Oh god, that's not the right button.
It's okay.
Okay. And then I jump out. You all ready?
Whomp.
Ballista.
Boy.
What?
Oh god, there's so much fire. Oh no, there's more of them. Corbella
Yeah.
just puts 3 fingers out to the rest of you.
Kazlo gives her the finger back, not understanding what she's doing.
The lizards echo down the hallway, their chirps. Kind of cute. As they slap their obsidian swords against their obsidian shields, they make kind of a little clang as they dance about. They squeak and prepare for battle.
You know, Azriel, if I didn't think they were gonna try and kill me, these are kinda cute.
If we're being honest, all the kobolds tried to kill you at first too.
That's true.
I hear them like banging their swords and shields, and I hit my war gong back.
It's war gong time.
So
One
much
second.
for surprising with numbers. There's 3 of them. No thanks, Kazo.
She says to the flicking off.
Okay, well now, every newt knows you're here.
All right.
The war gong blasted. I need everybody to roll initiative.
I'm feeling
Okay.
spicy.
Gerbella charges in. Gerbella, you're up. Round 1. Once again, this faces off against you.
Let's see. 1, 2. We're gonna go like here, and we're newly rested. We're gonna Mace of Terror, and I am gonna use the effect on it.
Oh god. All right. What are
I
the
am gonna-
creatures in a 30-foot radius of your choice?
I think it's only the one that's 30 feet.
That
Yes.
is correct.
Yeah, the other one's a little too far away. Still gonna bap him on the head.
All right, DC 15 wisdom save. He fails.
Roll damage? No,
He
attack.
is frightened. One moment. Where's my frightened effect? There it is. All right, Gerbella, you're gonna that uses 1 action. What else are you doing with your turn? He screeches in terror as Gerbella approaches.
I'm just gonna bap him twice with a thing, but only use the fear once on it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna double mace.
Okay, go ahead. A 20 hits. For 4 bludgeoning damage.
And then I'll just hit this thing again.
21 hits. For 7 bludgeoning damage.
And how did that look like it was doing to his face?
You can make me an insight check if you like.
Yes. How'd that face go? He said insight, yes.
That's not high enough, you're not sure. Because of his elemental nature, it's hard to tell because he's not bleeding. Gerbella, does that end your round?
Yeah.
All right. The newt next to you is frightened. Frightened is disadvantage on attack rolls while you're within line of sight, and he can't willingly move closer to you. He is going to attack you though. Probably with disadvantage. But first, he turns around and, in his fear, immediately spits fire all over you, Gerbella.
Ew.
The thick ichor threatens to coat you like napalm. Make me a DC 11 Dex saving throw. You barely succeed. You take
They spit Haku.
You will take half of, okay, so 6 and then half of that because you, that is the next source of fire damage, consuming your Bepis. You take 3 damage.
That was gross.
Because you succeeded on your throw, you are also not burning. Tugum, you're up. Gerbella has charged in to the fray.
Alrighty, I'm gonna move. That's 5, 10, 15. I see Gerbella. And this is 30. Oh, whoops. Do, 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 do. Uh, 15. $30. Alrighty. And then this is 30.
Is he getting blapped?
I'm hold on, I'm trying to like that's 60. This is 85 feet from me, right? Correct. This one.
The one in the back.
That one's 85 feet from me. Is that correct?
What's that? Grabella, you moved a little bit. I'm gonna move you back.
Yeah, I have Starbuck assistance.
Oh, this one in the back is 85 feet.
Okay.
This one's 60. And the nearest one is 30.
Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna cast slow on the two in the back.
Ooh.
Good call, good call.
All right. Place your template and make sure you hit your targets. Very good. That is both of them. Wisdom saving throws. We'll start with the guy on the top. Fails. One on the bottom. Also fails. They are both slowed. I'm gonna delete that template. Please leave. And I will apply the slow.
And then I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Azri.
Ooh, all right.
Sorry, I should have done. I always do this. But I will insight check the front one.
Oops, sorry, I shut the door. Azrael, I'm gonna put Bardic Inspiration on you.
I was getting it. Sorry, I was searching.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can get it if you want. Tugum with the 25. What would you like to know?
I guess just do. Let's do an ability other than Spitfire.
An ability other than Spitfire?
Right, like something we haven't seen yet.
Let's see. Yep. These tiny newt warriors, they also can multi-attack with their scimitars. They can attack twice. Oh,
Not if they're slow, though.
that is correct. So with the slow, they can only attack once.
Alrighty, that will end my turn.
Next up, Azrael, it looks like, yeah, there you go. It looks like that got belated for some reason.
I overwrote it. It looked like. Yeah.
The fire newt in the back is slowed. His movement speed is halved. So he's gonna go brr, 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 and be done with his turn. The other fire newt is also slowed, and he goes 5, 10, 15, 20, as he slowly makes his way towards Grabella. Azrael, you're up. You have Eyes of the Night. You have Bardic Inspiration.
We're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. Go right here. Let's see, what is this distance? Oh gosh.
What are we measuring?
Okay. That is out of range, so it's fine. Wouldn't you like to know?
I do. I do.
We will.
Well, I'm sorry. The one by Grabella. The other one's me.
We will start with spiritual weapon. We will drop. I can drop spiritual weapon, right?
You
Let's
can
see.
place sword chan where you like.
Scythe Fu, you mean?
Oh, I'm sorry, Scythe Chan.
Place Scythe Fu there, and Scythe Fu will pull out their gun.
Ah!
Oh, I am.
So I pull out my gun.
Now pull out my gun!
We'll
And
attack.
probably crits. Watch this. Every fucking spiritual weapon has crit. So let's go.
We'll attack the newt right there on Gabella.
Newt. Alright, he's frightened.
Oh no, don't do bardic. Sorry, bardic. Don't do bardic inspiration. There we go. For 18 hit
18 hits.
for 12 force damage.
Okay, impressive.
And then Azrael will, with their action, cast. You know it. You love it.
it's Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead.
It's Toll the Dead time.
Long.
Bong. Fails. They have shitty wisdom saves.
Well. Yeah, takes a while for the commands to deliver. Oh, there it is. It's in the, oh, wait, did it? Yeah, okay.
Too bad you
I did
getting smarter.
14 necrotic damage.
Alright.
We will insert Chick, our friend.
He's angry.
Oh, shit. Well.
You can know 2 things.
Let's get an HP bar and any vulnerabilities.
HP bar coming up. There you go. And vulnerabilities, he does not have any.
Okay.
He's a strong lad.
All right. That will conclude Azrael's turn.
All right. Volka is up, and she is gonna go over here. I'm actually gonna wait 1 second.
Kazo dancing. This is a pretty good bop.
While all this
I
is
can't
going
see
on,
him. I believe
Kozlo
it.
and the Ballista are just like having a little mini rave
Having
in the
a
back,
party.
as though they could hear some congas from somewhere.
There's the sweet jam, to be honest.
Volka kneels in front of Tugum, placing her body in between the newt and the bard, and lifts her crossbow. Takes aim. Poof! Better. And sinks a pretty good-sized bolt into the newt. Kozlo, you're up.
Alright. Kozlo will peek out here to try to get an idea of what's going on.
Meep. Meep, meep. There's
Look at
lots of
Grabella and be
meeping.
like,
What did you do?
What do you mean?
Meep. Meep.
You spit on me. I didn't ask for this.
I'll move up over here in total.
Starbucks, leave Grabella where she is.
And Kozlo is just gonna try to shoot this guy with crossbow.
Okay. Alright, light crossbow coming out. 14. A 14 hits.
How do I have that much to hit? God damn.
Dex
I have a lot of
plus.
dexterity apparently.
Yeah,
I
Dex
keep forgetting
plus
about
your
it.
proficiency bonus. Yeah, you're a dexterous little shit. Plus the mod, yeah. 14 is a good hit. 11 piercing damage.
Damn.
And then the ballista will slowly trudge its way up, and it is going to attempt to ballista bolt the same guy.
Alright. 14 hits. The newt, having get hit by the force cannon, gets blasted back into the lava. Sploosh. And he lands in the lava with a splash, disappearing quickly under its depths. Coslo, does that end your round?
I will insight. I don't know shit.
But nope.
Don't think too hard back there.
Top of the round, round 2. Grabella, you're up. The slowed newt approaches eventually.
Well, first, I'm going to get Angie. Where's my Angie button?
Oh, I have Angie for you, but if you'd like to find Angie, it is under your token controls, top left. It is the hand that looks very sparkly, and that brings up effects in the search bar. You just type rage, slam that on you. I can do it, or you can do it. Up to you. Because I have it. You get a cool
It's under
visual
customs,
effect.
by the way.
Yep.
Custom at the very bottom.
The custom will give you a cool rage effect.
And then she's just gonna like grab the dude and then do this.
Oh god! Dex saving
I was
throw.
gonna do it to both of them, but you know. You killed the other one.
He did. He succeeds by 1. He ducks out of your way.
I'm gonna have her spiky.
Okay. 20 hits. For 4 piercing. Managed to get in a lucky hit with a shoulder shot. Grabella, anything else you're doing with your turn?
That's it.
Right. Tugum, you're up.
Alrighty, I'm gonna move. Oh, I don't move. Are these like,
Church
like-
pews?
Yeah, they're pews. They're
they're
benches.
church pews? Okay,
Mhm.
alright. I'm gonna move 20 feet there. And then I'm going to cast on this one Dissonant Whispers.
All right, wisdom saving throw. Stop. This one succeeds.
Alrighty, so then it takes.
He takes half as much damage on a success, but doesn't have to move away. He takes 9 psychic, or sorry, half of that, so he takes 4 psychic. And he is not afraid of you, Tugum. Sorry, your dissonant whispers were not dissonant enough.
Does 15 hit for insight?
Sure does. What would you like to know?
We'll do HP bar.
There we go.
And that'll end my turn.
Very good. Next up, the newt in the back. Still slowed. 5, 10, 15, 20. Another one. The one near Grabella. Do we get a save versus the slow at the end of the turn?
Yes, a creature affected by the spell makes another wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. On a successful save, the effect ends.
Alright, he makes the wisdom save and fails. Still slowed. The other fire newt lifts his scimitar at oh no, he's gonna spit fire because he's got it. Grabella, make me a DC 11 dex saving throw.
So that's a spell, right?
She has advantage.
It is not a
because she's
spell.
Raging.
It's not
Oh
a
wait, no,
spell.
it's a dex saving throw. Never mind, I'm wrong.
Yeah. It's only for Colin, I think.
Grabella, you take the full force of the lava vomit to the face. 13 fire damage.
Is that halved?
I do believe it is halved because of your draconic resistance.
6 or 7.
Round it down. We'll do round it down.
That's so gross.
Azrael, you're up. You have bardic inspiration.
Say who's gonna.
You gotta do a save on that one, by the way.
Oh, sorry about that. Wisdom save. Still slowed. They're not very smart. Not smart enough to shake off the effects of your spell.
Saifu's gonna attack. Can I make it attack from its character sheet, or do I have to?
I'm pretty sure you can.
For my, I know for my force cannon, it's in the inventory, not in the skills.
Oh, okay. It has it actually here, I think. Oh, monster data is missing. What?
Oh,
No!
sorry. I changed the sheet. Exit out of your spiritual weapon real quick. The format was weird. Double click it again. Might be under effects. No, I don't have it for your spiritual weapon. You're gonna have to
All
do it
good.
by
We'll
your
just
spell.
Yeah, we'll just do the spell again. It just won't burn the slot.
Yeah.
Uh, 25.
Sure does.
Damage. Another 12 force damage.
All right. The spiritual weapon bites deep. The newt squealing slowly.
And we will toll the dead.
Oh god. What's that with the wisdom saves? They're stupid.
Oh, he makes it
He
though,
makes
so he's
it.
fine. We will insight the back guy. Everything that I actually can make roll the bardic inspiration on, I keep rolling well on.
What would you like to know?
Let's get his hit point bar just to have it.
Okay.
Does Toll the Dead do nothing if they make the save?
Yeah, because it's a cantrip. That's the downside of Toll the Dead.
Yep.
If they
Okay.
actually make the save, like
They call
don't
those
take any
types of
damage.
spells save or suck. For
Yeah,
obvious
most
reasons.
cantrips. Most cantrips are that way because cantrips also scale with you over time. That concludes Azrael's turn.
Okay. Volka readies another barrage of crossbow bolts. She is going to sharpshooter. Boop. Doesn't hit that. She takes aim, the bolts going off wildly into the distance.
Tugum, is that you?
I just have to have to reset.
She must have gone to the Tugum School of fucking crossbow, that's for sure.
Oh dear.
Kozlo, you're up.
All right. The force ballista it's gonna step up like slightly onto the pew there,
Okay.
and it will attempt to shoot this close one.
All right, blast him. Okay. That's a crit, sir. Blast him. 15 force damage. Would you like to knock him back 5 feet?
Yes, which I think knocks him into the other one.
It does, which knocks him back 5 feet onto difficult terrain. Knocks him back 5 feet. This one pretty much goes out of line of sight of you, Grabella, as he goes into the negative 5 feet. He may just slip into the lava.
Just need a good shove.
And then Kozlo will step over here and shoot his crossbow
Scar, help me, brother.
at the same guy.
21 hits. 12 piercing. His friend slipping into the abyss. No.
Kozlo went to the paid Tugum School of crossbow shooting.
I guess I'll insight.
What would you like to know, Kozlo?
Do they have any abilities that we haven't seen yet?
They can attack with sword and spit fire. They're also amphibious, so they can breathe both air and water.
Lots of water around, so that's good to know.
But they
Kozlo?
can't breathe lava. I see we knocked that one into the lava.
Does that end your round, Kozlo?
Yes.
Top of the round, round 3. Grabella, you're up. You are raging.
Alright. Step right up and whack. Not gonna. We're not gonna terror them this time, though.
All right, roll to hit.
I'm gonna kind of aim one of them into the other, though it probably won't go unless I roll amazing. Which I did not.
A 15 does hit, though. You bonk him for 5 damage, but he still stands.
Going to bonk again.
Okay.
Yeetus deletus.
The newt was busy slapping his sword against his shield to taunt you, but I guess it worked. Grabella, as a reminder, you are raging. Give me the crit. Ooh, it's not... That is a low roll.
It is, yeah.
Did you roll the crit?
Do you not also get bonus damage from raging? Like you get like +1 or +2 or something at your level? Is that not being
Let
factored
me
in?
look at rage. So rage... Advantage on strength, bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels as a barbarian. So you should have your bonus rage damage. So you'll need to add that. So your what is it? Your bard, sorry, not your bard levels, your barbarian levels. You have 6 levels of
6,
barbarian, so you should
yeah.
add 6, and then what? That's doubled for the crit.
No, that wouldn't be doubled, but I don't think it's 6. I think it goes. Hang on. I think it's.
Because it says here you gain a bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels as a barbarian. Oh, shown in the rage
plus-
damage column.
It's plus
Okay.
2 right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
so plus
it's-
2.
It's plus 3 at level 9.
Yeah. I didn't think I had.
All right, so don't forget to add that plus any critical modifier.
What am I at? Sorry.
Grabella, your rage. So you crit with your bludgeoning attack, so you'll have to you add an extra 2 rage damage, and that's what doubled for the crit.
No, because it's not dice. It would just be flat.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's just.
So just
it
2 more.
brings it from 6 to 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It would also apply to the last hit too, though. So
That's fine.
We'll count it. Anything else you're doing with your turn, Grabella?
That is it.
Tugum, what? You're up. Don't know why my thing is lagging so much. We're not even on the laggy scene.
I'm gonna attack that one.
Okay, roll to hit. That hits.
All right, quick question. It says when you roll a 20 on your attack roll, I assume that means it has to be a natural 20, right?
Yep,
Okay.
that is correct. All right, you hit him for 4 damage.
I'm gonna do Psychic Blades to expend one of my charges.
Okay, an extra 16. Jesus. The fire newt's grip on the edge of the edge of the cave is very precarious, to say the least.
And that'll, I'll insight check.
What would you like to know?
We asked her if there's any immunities, right? But do we ask her if there's any vulnerabilities?
You did not actually ask about immunities yet.
Yeah, I asked vulnerabilities. I didn't ask immunity.
Okay, immunity then, yeah.
It's immune to fire.
Shocking.
But confirmed. Tugum, does that end your round?
Yeah.
All right. The fire newt that is hanging on to the edge of the cliff, he is slowed and is going to have a little bit of trouble climbing back up. He is going to make an athletics check. God. And spend a whole shit ton of move to try and get back up here. And that is all he can do. The other newt next to Grabella. Weak. Oh, wait. I need to see if he is still slowed. Yup. Confirmed. His friend.
It is end of their turn, so he would still be slowed regardless.
Oh, yeah, I rolled it at the end of his turn.
Oh, I thought it was the other one. Sorry.
Yeah, they go back to back, so.
Oh, right. Tricksy little hobbitses.
This one is going to swing his sword at Grabella.
Poke.
Grabella, do I have disadvantage on attack rolls against you?
It's -2.
Oh, it's just -2?
Well, that's -2
No.
from slow. I don't know if Grabella gets anything extra.
I don't think so.
All right, hold on 1 second.
I just have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So yes, I guess.
All right, normal hit -2. I don't know why it said disadvantage, but
That should
20.
hit.
All right.
Yeah, that hits.
Grabella, you take 9 slashing damage, and he can only hit you once due to the slow.
I believe that is halved.
That
Yep.
is correct.
Mel is taking this round like a champ.
Azrael, you're up. You have Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, it turns out rage reducing all your damage by half and then also having fire resistance is pretty good against these guys.
Yes, pretty good here.
Let's see. We will attack the partially dead friend with Saifu. Maybe. There we go. Is a 15 hit
Sure does.
for 8 force damage.
Azrael, this will kill the newt next to you. Or, excuse me, next to the spiritual weapon. What do you do?
Saifu just goes for the midsection with like a zorch, and for just a second there, he's just like, "Oh, nothing happened." As he's like top half slowly slides off behind him into the lava and sprays whatever excuse it has for blood all over Grabella.
Bleh.
And the newt sinks underneath the surface of the lava. Azrael, anything else you're doing with your turn?
You know it.
Oh no! It's a wisdom save!
Oh, okay.
I am the strongest newt alive.
Not when
Wow.
it's, I like how it doesn't roll that on the slow, it just rolls that on the damage.
Fine. Azrael will move up just a little bit, and I guess we'll insight. I don't know if we know everything about these kids yet.
What would you like to know?
Does it have more abilities?
They have no more abilities.
I don't know. Surprise me.
They normally have a base walk speed of 40. They're rather quick.
Cool. That is Azrael's turn.
Were rather quick.
Were rather quick. Volka, will aim with sharpshooter on. And she will fire. Oh shit.
Let's go.
Let's
it.
go. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of damage because she's got sharpshooter on. Okay, here we go. 25 piercing. There's
That was
a
with a 1 roll in there too.
thunk, and the newt kind of rocks backwards as a massive crossbow bolt just embeds itself in its shoulder. Now that's better. One more. That hits. That is with sharpshooter on for 21. Volka kills the newt. And she just punk punk. And the thing goes hurtling backwards.
Okay, that you need to teach Tugum.
Ezra just turns to Tukum and just like pantomimes like crossbow and like thumbs up. Like get her digits, man.
Now that's how you do it.
I'm just like, I'm gonna
How's
cast
the, like-
slow on you, okay?
What? What? Why?
No, it's on Azrael, not to Volka.
Oh. Well, those things were annoying. Volka puts her crossbow back on her shoulder.
There's a door in the back here. Are we going that way? Or the way behind us?
Just watch out. I don't know if there's more of those newts possibly pillaging whatever they can here in Old Vicaris.
Oh, are there
yeah.
things to pillage?
She shrugs. I'm not a pillager, but I always see someone skulking about, looking for something usable.
So it
Oh,
looks
we're
like-
pillagers.
Yeah. So it looks like there's a door down there, and there's also like a little, looks like a little tunnel. And then there's-
Yeah. Tunnel
then
with
there's a-
like
there's a
crystals
door.
and stuff behind you, and then to Kozlo's right there, I believe there's a hallway with a door that I saw.
Yeah. So there's a door up to the top right. There's a door to the bottom left, and then straight down the middle looks like there's like a tunnel or something.
I want to have Grabella check the heat of the door, as was advised from before. What would you like me to roll for that?
Grabella, you can just make me a perception check with advantage. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow. So
Grab-
perceptive today.
Grabella, are you still raging?
I think it's technically it's a minute, so
It wears off if you don't deal damage or attack or take damage, though.
yeah. So I moved, so it would be undone.
All right, you cease raging.
Slap yourself if you want to keep it up, I guess.
Grabella, you press the back of your hand to the doorknob, and it is refreshingly cool. You feel pretty good that there are no newts directly behind this door.
And is there a lock or anything?
The door does have a handle, and if you'd like, you can try and turn it.
Is that the way we're supposed to go, Grabella?
No, I just wanted to check it for funsies. It
Oh.
seems cool to the touch.
Okay, have fun with traps.
I've been stabbed in the neck already. This is fine.
If you say so.
The door opens to a hallway beyond. The stairs descend down and to the left. Volka doesn't really see Grabella going off. She's packing up her crossbow into her belongings.
Probably not worth it right now.
Well, Volka,
There's
where
a-
to?
There's a hallway back there. Doesn't seem like anything's close anyway.
Well, at least if we don't want to traverse over the lava, she looks over at the lava, then we'll have to go, well, she points to the door on the bottom left. We'll have to go through the ruins a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I just checked that door.
That's all right. Did you check the handle and see if it was warm?
Yeah, no, there's nothing. There's nothing. I opened it. There's nothing there. It's very cold, actually.
All right. Well, be careful. We don't know what may be lurking in the halls.
Oh, it's
Grabella's gonna-
fine. Grabella's really good at finding traps with her face.
I haven't died to it yet, though.
That's why I said you're really
Well.
good.
And then she stops and thinks for a second whether she's tied to that or not.
Never mind.
She's gonna like try to peek around the corner. Would that be like stealthing us?
Yeah, make me a stealth check.
Stealthy. Vaguely. Very
Alright.
not quite.
Solid 12. You may continue. You peer around the corner, and with your devil's sight, the hallway extends about 60 feet down. The wall here ends slightly. You don't know if it turns into a much larger room. There's some sort of alcove there.
Yeah, it looks like the hallway's clear, but I can't see around the other corner.
Grabella will stop you right there.
Wait,
Grabella, make me... Actually, one second. Grabella, make me a intelligence saving throw.
Oh boy. Wait, wrong thing. Nope.
Grabella, you disappear.
Oh.
Grabella.
Me going on my trips again.
Give me just one moment, please.
I didn't know she could turn invisible.
Me either.
That's a nifty trick.
Like she wouldn't have used that all the time.
Grabella, you find yourself in a different location.
What?
I am gonna peer around the corner going down the stairs.
All right. You look into the ruins beyond. It looks like you're in what was formerly a dining area. The stairs go down and you see the remnants of stone and rock, a large table and chairs. Definitely a dining hall, a large table probably used for getting together with friends, now charred beyond recognition.
Grabella.
I wanna touch the table.
Grabella, you remember something in the back of your mind. Frightened faces. Obsidian-skinned and red-eyed. Eyes open wide, looking at you in terror. You are here once again at the mouth of the stairs. Here once again, close to the mouth of the stairs, but you've come in from a different entrance. Your entire head taking up the entirety of the space that you had just broke into. Those that were in here, innocent people, enjoying food, unaware of what was to come. You had burrowed your way through the rock, and with a huge gout of fire, filled the entire chamber. You're not sure if they burned first, or if they suffocated. But they most certainly suffered. The table lies charred under your fingertips, Grabella.
They're pretty far away from me at this point, because I can vaguely I guess we'll see how loud somebody's hearing is. Grabella is gonna scream. She's gonna hit the table and start crying.
All right. A ruckus. Goes unheard of by the party. Azriel, Kozlo, you see your friend disappear. Tugum, you don't see anything.
You have to let us know when you go invisible. We can't see where you go.
There is no response. Kozlo, the faint remnants of an arcane rune glows here on the ground.
I will come up and take a close look at it and see if I can identify it.
Make me an Arcana check. An easy trap. Easy to spot with the trained arcane eye. It's a teleporter trap, usually made to port people into a more dangerous situation. This seems to have triggered and put her in a random place within Old Vicaris.
She's not invisible. She got teleported somewhere.
Oh, that makes way more sense. Yeah. Volka.
Yes. I'm sorry, I was tuning the crossbow a little bit. What is it?
Grabella got teleported somewhere. Do you know where she went?
She froze her eyebrows. Wasn't expecting those old magics to work. In fact, they shouldn't. That's not important right now. I believe this teleporter trap was once used to actually put people in a safer location. Innocents. Anyone coming down this hallway looking for a safe place to hide. I think this one went to the dining room. It wasn't a safe place to hide.
Great, so she gets a snack and we're still walking through these ruins.
She doesn't get a snack. I don't think there's anything in that room aside from the remnants of a charred table and chairs. In fact, it's just to the north. If
Unless
she
there are a bunch
doesn't,
of newts that are going to make her a snack.
that is true. Let's make haste.
Okay, lead the way.
We'll have to go just past the throne. Tread carefully by near the lava. I don't know if any additional newts are lurking in there. Oh, you dropped your spiritual weapon here.
Oh no. He's guarding. He's doing a great job.
Oh, good job.
Good job.
This side just kind of nods.
Volka lifts a hand and motions for everyone to stop. She points at that door over there. And that's the short entrance to the dining hall.
Oh, great.
She tilts an ear and see if she hears Grabella sobbing.
Yeah, she's screaming, sobbing. She's half between raging, half between having a breakdown.
I think I hear her. She's in distress.
Oh no, the salamanders are eating her.
Oh, let's go. Volka just fucking kicks open the door. Grabella? Grabella? Oh. There you are, Grabella. Are you all right?
No.
Are you wounded? You do look a little bit damaged, but none worse for the wear.
What did those horrible newts do to you?
Volka looks around. I don't see any newts.
Are you sad because there aren't any snacks? I'm a little sad about it too.
Tears are just streaming down Grabella's face.
Oh, did the teleportation have some sort of adverse effect? I'm afraid I'm not very good at this. I'm just jumping to random conclusions. Forgive me, Grabella. I'm not a doctor. I'm a guard. I can treat basic scrapes, but you're going to have to verbalize what is wrong.
I'm not hurt. I remembered something.
Oh. Oh dear. I'm sorry, this room holds a lot of very negative memories for many of us. And if you might be sensitive to that sort of thing, then I can understand. Terrible tragedy happened here. We lost a lot of people here. And although our skin is hardened against the heat and fire, we can only survive for so long without air. She sighs. Hey, buddy. Apparently, Volka's cat is meowing in the background.
Wow.
But I empathize if this gives you distress. It does for me as well. She places a hand on Grabella's shoulder. It was some time ago, and wounds heal, and well, the memories remain. Some of us that survived, we learn caution and how to fight against the fire and to defend ourselves against errant dragons. And perhaps if we survive this trek through old Vicaris, we can share some of that knowledge with you, so you don't someday get yourself eaten by a dragon. She bops you on the nose, playfully. But in the context of things, it's wildly inappropriate.
Yeah.
I think the bigger concern is the other way around, actually.
She looks at Coslow without understanding.
Are all the dragons that come down here bad?
I hear that not all dragons are bad. But they hold great power and a great capacity for destruction.
Can they see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Possibly. But a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch would not last long here in Vicaris. It would simply probably burn up and become sweetened ash and caramel. Caramel.
It's pronounced caramel.
Caramel. You probably pronounce it Nevada.
Oh my god.
It's Nevada?
Oh my god. Ear nails on a chalkboard.
No, fucking Nevada.
We're gonna
man.
do pecan as well.
Isn't it pronounced Nevada?
Nevada. Yeah.
You're never gonna speak again if I ever see you say it like that.
Oh, Jesus.
Grabella looks around the room, a little sad.
I've been in situations like this, but it was a little more. Everybody was there because they wanted to be, you know? Like you, what you do. Like what I.
And she just kind of trails off.
She nods. I understand. I am here because I choose to be. They did not want the war with the dragon. And to this day, we still do not know why he took out his rage on our people. But it is something we have, rest assured, will not allow to happen again.
Rebella kind of nods at Volca, ignoring what's happening behind her.
Tugum is whispering salacious things to Azrael.
Yeah.
Azrael has like no concept of what Dugum just said. I don't understand. What is a gentleman's club?
Do you know the back rooms at Kazi's den?
Yeah, they're quite comfortable.
Well, you know how men go in there with women?
I suppose.
Okay.
So like not a normal thing for most rooms though?
So most women won't go in rooms with those men unless those men give them money, which you're now learning how works, correct?
So there's some kind of mercantile transaction involved?
Correct, there is.
Okay.
And when you make that transaction, generally you don't want the woman crying.
Well, I figure you don't really want most women crying most of the time, right? That doesn't seem like a thing you set off
Correct.
to do.
Correct. So if you end up in that situation, you try to leave.
Kindly but firmly.
Okay.
Grabella, are you...
leaving, we got someplace to be.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should leave this.
Grabella, get your life together. All right, we've all had a sketchy past. Nobody really cares. Let's go.
Grabella's gonna go over to Tugum and pick him up.
Oh. Oh, bye.
Oh boy.
Would you like me to do athletics check?
Yeah, athletics check it.
Pick him up, hit him against the wall.
Pin him against the wall. I've seen this meme.
Oh,
shit. Okay. You know what, Tugum? There you go. Wait, that's 5 feet.
I don't
Hang on.
get
Guards
to
are
make
that long.
a saving throw.
You are grappled, so you can make an opposed athletics or acrobatics check. That's not high enough. You squirm under Grabella's iron-like grip. Excuse me, stone-like grip. You are pressed up against the wall, your feet dangling off the ground.
Not everything is funny, Jugum.
You could see she's very serious, very angry, but she puts you down and walks away.
Volca thinks. I don't know what her history is, but not many know of what occurred here. The death.
Yeah, we kind of found her in a cave.
If she is sensitive to death in the realm of the spirits, then don't envy our next few steps through Old Vicaris.
Oh, we're both dead. That's kind of normal.
I'm not dead.
Yet.
I wish I was dead.
After that, yeah. It's reasonable.
Oh god, lag. I found it.
I'm glad you weren't teleported too far away, Grabella. But those old wards that you passed should not have been active. And if anything was trapped along the way, I should know about it. I don't know.
Be extra careful, I guess.
Yes.
Grabella, would you like me to go in front? I'm actually pretty good at finding traps most of the time.
Yeah, I'm good at taking a hit, but I'm not good at seeing stuff.
Okay. So Azrael will go down to like where this one trap was.
Okay.
Uh,
There are
It
two.
would be to your left. Yeah.
There are two large statues here, Azrael. Both appear to be drow that are clad in obsidian-like armor, almost shell-like, to protect them from the oppressive heat.
Azrael eyes them suspiciously,
Very suspicious.
watching you.
Asriel, both of these statues are trapped, and if you cross in front of them, they will shoot fire from their eyes.
Volka,
Yes.
more traps.
What? I said they should be inactive.
I don't think so.
Why are these active?
How do you get back, like, when you're off your shift, where do you go?
Isn't this like your daily commute?
She nods, yes. Well, yes, this is why this is very strange.
Are
These,
the
and especially...
salamanders adept at trap works?
No, they're barely adept at meeping. I don't think they
That's
have...
fair. That's
So that actually lends me to worry that there's something further within reactivating these traps.
Can you turn them off?
I can. I'm actually... I do know how they work. But I have to say, I'm not really good with my hands aside from just shooting.
Okay, I can mess with it. What am I looking for? What am I working with here?
Here. Why don't I guide you? These particular statues, the pressure plates here and here, once stepped upon, will allow a small wire running here to click a fuel source that runs behind the statue, up through the eyes, and out.
Oh, like the torch from earlier.
Yes, actually, a similar fashion. Kozlo?
You weren't there. How did you know what I was talking about?
Huh? Shit. Kozlo,
Kozlo will-
do you want to try and disarm the trap?
Yes.
All right, to make me a sleight of hand check.
I will give myself.
Oh, and with advantage, please, as Volka is directing you on how to exactly disarm the trap.
Kozlo will put another piece of gum in his mouth.
There are two of them, little one. Here, and the pressure plate's here. Ah, very good. Kozlo, you kneel down and not only do you snip the tiny wire that connects the pressure plate to the fuel tanks, but you disarm the pressure plate, so you won't have to worry about this ever again.
All right, there's one down.
And I will attempt to disarm the other one.
All right, one more, same fashion. Don't get burned.
I
Oh,
will
dear.
use my guidance.
Okay. With
Make
the
that
12.
a 13.
Shaky hands find the silver wire, but they're slightly sweaty because you've been in the sweltering heat for too long, and you lose your grip on it for just a moment, and you clamp your wrench around it before it triggers the pressure plate. You sweat slightly, but disarm it just in time. Thanks for the guidance.
Well, those were both very easy and nothing possibly could have gone wrong.
You're quite good at that. It looks like we don't have to worry about them anymore.
very good, Kozlo.
Yep, it was completely not a problem. I didn't almost die.
It's not like that time with the pit.
We don't talk about the pit in front of company, okay?
Azrael will stop here and check for traps. Oh, there's a door. We'll use our bardic inspiration here.
Okay.
It didn't do much, but maybe it's enough.
Azrael, you scan this hallway and the walls and the ceiling just to see if you find any errant traps. You see nothing. In front of you, you see a door, also damaged by fire, created with stone and engraved with similar fire-like glyphs that you saw on the gates to the city. Around the corner to the south, you see another door.
Volka, which direction are we going?
We'll be going to the west. Actually, hold on. Let me GM check. Yes, we'll be going to the west.
The west is not an option.
Oh, sorry. East. GM is stupid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know what
west.
west is down here, for all I know. Okay, well, Azrael will step up to the door and check it for traps.
Oh, it should be fine, Azrael. Oh, wait.
There's been like half a dozen traps already that you were not aware of. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Azrael says, as clearly distracted. Okay, it looks fine then.
All right. Well, give it an open.
Kicks it open.
Startled figures turn as the door opens. Let me see if this will actually give me a avatar as opposed to a large token. Large token? Nope, it's large token. I'm gonna bust out the image so I can describe this lovely lad to you. These short figures that are dwelling within the next room seem to be looking about curiously. Their bronze-like skin seems to be immune to the massive amount of fire that surrounds their head. Their hair and beard seem to be made entirely of fire. The hammers that they wield in their hands smoldering red hot with an unseen fire. They whirl in unison as the door opens, and their hammers begin to glow red hot. And before we hop into combat, that is where we will stop today's session, as everyone is very, very startled to see each other. Why are you?
God, it's a spicy dwarf!
It's a spicy dwarf! Yeah,
You guys make the stinkiest shits I've ever smelled.
Habanero dwarf.
they are the ghost pepper dwarves.
They're flaming hot nacho doors.
Yeah. Cool Ranch Flamin' Hot Dorito dwarves. So we will do combat with the Flaming Hot Cool Ranch Dorito dwarves.
That's a
next
bold
Monday.
assumption. Azrael is in front right now.
Oh,
We might have minions.
we might.
That's true. He might tame them all.
You know what? I'd be willing to bet everything my character owns that we're gonna toll some dead.
Some
I
dead will be
really-
told.
I was really surprised he didn't try to keep any of the little lizards from the last one. Not gonna lie.
Well,
They were pretty cute. They were spicy, but they were pretty cute.
I mean, they just looked like big spicy kobolds to me, but that's why I asked up front.
And really, the only thing that you all hear before you all are dropped into combat is Volka whispering derisively under her breath, "Asus."
And Azrael enthusiastically shouting, "Hello!" and waving.
Well, we'll see how many minions you add to your dragon's horde next week. Did you guys have fun?
Dragon Ball Z.
On Dragon Ball Z. You guys have a good time?
Yeah.
Took a little
Throwing a
trauma.
It's
got
not a
little-
good D&D session if I don't make the fire throw me onto the wall or to the ground, right?
Oh, yeah.
So the next thing is
Well-
like Kozlin needs to do because like Azrael put you to sleep, and like left you on top of a mountaintop
Yeah.
to just freeze to death. Grabella's now pinned you to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go gaseous form in Coslo's butt.
You already
Quick,
used your
Kozlo,
potion,
hide.
buddy.
I'll find another one. I'll find another one.
You know when you go back to the potion geist, there's gonna be like 3 on him.
A little light dragon memory / PTSD combined. Nothing
Yeah.
could go wrong.
Yep. Just layer that on nice and thick. Ah, yeah.
You know,
Trauma.
I have been summoning my cannons as their normal small size, but I can actually summon them as tiny size, at which point they become handheld. So I could just shove one straight up your ass.
That, you know what? Theoretically, also true. Although with enough practice, you could probably shove something small up your ass as well. Think about that.
Push onward, Lemmy so you will soon be dead.
But I'm small.
Yeah. You are small. Concern.
Technically, could just summon a moonbeam as well, just on the ground and shoot straight up.
Listen, we don't have to be like the Matryoshka dolls of who is going in Kozlo's butt first. Everybody can go in there.
We can all find something small enough to fit.
Everybody!
Everyone!
I'm good, thanks.
Well, there we go. That does it.
Yep, and with that, I will leave all of you malcontents. If you told me it's going up his ass.
And
with
scene.
that, and scene. I will see you all next Monday, and thanks for playing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll see you guys on Discord.
Ciao.
Good night.
Bye.
All right, that's it for Kaamos. You know what? We talk a lot about butts, and that's totally fine. Thanks for joining us today. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks for everybody dropping in. Otto, thank you for the raid earlier. Nukiyashi, how you doing? 2020 site, thank you for joining once again. Greatly appreciate having everybody watching Kaamos, for better or for worse. Our heroes make their way through Old Vakaris. Will they finally find their way to the Vaki city? We'll see you next week. Monday, 6 o'clock Pacific time. I'll see you then. Have a great night.